Hello guys, and welcome to weekly outlook here on pound USD. We've got Euro USD, we've got gold, we've got USDCAD, and of course we have DXY right here. And starting off with pound USD as usual, we saw last week it looks like a push to the upside here on pound USD, although it looks like it's testing an interesting level here where we might get a pullback. So these are two things I'm anticipating for pound USD going forward. First, I think we might be seeing a important trend line broken right here. It's not perfect, but yeah, it looks like there's been a change in the trend. Now, two things: it might actually retest this and still dump to the downside, but my best opportunity here is to see price maybe pull back into this region and then head on to break this resistance here, a retest of this level we have here, and then we can continue to the upside at least to retest 1.3365 or possibly all the way to 1.34 right there. Now we could also get at market open price, breaking above this region directly and selling up to the upside. Now the only consideration for sales would obviously want to be when price probably comes back to below this level, and then maybe we want to see price wanting to continue to the downside. But now I think we might be looking for possible continuations to the upside, like a possible buy opportunities. So let's see what happens. And then over here for the Euro USD, it's quite similar. We've seen price create something like an inverse head and shoulder pattern, but it's not completely perfect. We see this left here, see the right here, and see the head here. And probably, as you can see here, we've created a rejection and a support level at 1.1547. So what's going to happen next? To break things down to the minimum, we could possibly see price to actually come break above this region here. So we could look for those buy opportunities and probably come retest the whole of this region. So 1.1740. That's probably over 200 pips. No, 16, yeah, 140 pips around there. Basically, this is what I'll be looking out for here on Euro USD. So let's see how that plays out. Gold has continued to soar to the upside, but it's retesting a very sweet level right there of 4,225, 4,240. So it might want to make a pullback before a continuation, but my best bet is to want to see price above this level one more time, so it could retest 4,375. If we slide onto the smaller time frame, we could see maybe a huge or a small support level here created. So we might also have some kind of like a pullback into that region here before we see price head to the upside. I'll push this away a little bit to this level. So if we get a break and the retest, we definitely move to the upside. Otherwise, we might get a pullback before that move. So let's see how that plays out for gold. And USDCAD has shown to be on about to start a reverse change here to the downside. We've had a huge double top here on the daily time frame. That's a good one. An upward trend line broken. I'll be looking for, let's say, pullback into this region here, and then we could ride back to 1.3911 regions. So this is probably what I'm looking out for. Obviously below these regions we can continue, but for the week, let's see if we get a pullback and have a good entry here, and then a push to the downside of 1.3920 would be great. So DXY here, we've had price looking to break below this level here, so it looks like we're bearish. Even on the daily time frame, we could see something like a double top also created here. My anticipation would be a continuation to the downside here. Either we'll get a minimal pullback here, but most interestingly, to see price break through and retest 99.45, and we might see price come back to 98 regions here. That's my anticipation for DXY, and if that happens, that means we'll have that push to the upside here for pound USD, and as well as a push to the upside here on Euro USD. Okay, and that's that for outlook. I'll see you guys for recap during the weekends, and ciao.